ya. Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry rocks. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major League.
It is a beautiful night for football here in the Midwest as we are at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On 2nd and a yard, Prescott. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And some space here. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
First down, Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey, because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the 43-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down.
Brings up second down.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. On second down now, it's Williams. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
The ball carrier.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, And then the big finish with the tackle.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Prescott from the gun. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Flush to his right. And it's complete. Hooper. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
And he'll be brought down at about the 40.
And it made it one. This nigga Lighty only made one play on defense. Is that pick, bro? He's not getting no user tackles.
For that run pass option.
Shit is retarded, my nigga.
The next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Prescott now. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st down, Browns.
Prescott on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And finding the tight end Hooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. Play action now, Prescott. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A 4-yard gain.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Streets. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. It's coming this way. Coming this way. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now again, right side. Streets. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line.
D tackle a fucking monster. That fucking D tackle, the 8th overall pick at a fucking USC.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime.
51 to Mike, boys. 51.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
35 yards that time on the punt. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott out to his left. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Prescott. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Complete.
23 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Prescott eluding the pressure right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
1st and goal.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Christian McCaffrey, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. No success on 1st down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Right here, Mike 51. Mike 51. Go on, yellow. 51 the mic. 51 the mic. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike 51.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he'll go back to Kelce. This time it's caught. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Mike check 33. 33. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Now Mahomes. Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
10.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Man, I got you. Mike check 33. 33. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Hey, check him, D. Check Mike 33.
And again, it's Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Mike check 33. 33.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play.
4 at the Browns' 30-yard
The ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Yellow. Mike check 33. 33. No chance. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Watch the flag. Watch the flag.
Mahomes to throw once more. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes again. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was looking for his tight end, Kelce, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for Travis Kelce. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the 1st half.
A 31-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the 2nd half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Only a yard. It's 4th down.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd down, Streets. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Third quarter action from Kansas City. Second down and 10. Prescott. Flush to his right. And it's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. For Prescott. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Not the kind of gain that will go.
That nigga is a monster. I love that nigga, dog. I fucking love that nigga.
In the NFL, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Let's get off the field. Everyone, 30 seconds to Mike. Mike, 37. Switch up, switch up. Yellow.
1 quarter remains here this Thursday.
Oh, That nigga tackle a monster, bro. He's a fucking monster. He's a problem, bro. He's gonna be a problem to years to come.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, this nigga gonna roll out.
Taking a deep shot.
Fuck. Roll all the way the fuck out. This nigga Coleman fucking slow as. Good fucking tackle. Rolls the fuck out. Rolls the fuck out, dog. Damn. Rolls the fuck out. Sorry, I usually be on my fucking middle linebacker. Damn. Rolls the fuck out, dog. Not even a fucking dive.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
On the play leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh, wow.
And he's going to take it into the end zone.
Oh, my goodness, dog. Rolls out. Coleman can't play safety for me no more. Can't play safety for me no more.
And the Chiefs are able to draw big.
Cannot play safety for me no more, dog.
Start to his season, he had 2 touchdowns.
That nigga had all day, too. All day in the pocket. I should have QB could turn. I should have QB could turn on that.
And those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
White Thunder. White Thunder. White Thunder. You should already know I'm going to this nigga. Jesus.
If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
This touchdown. Go Thunder.
Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he caught Pete. I'm over the passer. Oh, jeez, they fucking this dude. He gonna quit. Oh, shit. That's why I don't even click on niggas.
It's about.
How you gonna do this shit? I'll write down in the slide.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Prescott from the gun.
Oh my God, bro. This nigga getting all the way from the passes. I'm getting all the way from the passes, dog. Oh, man. Man, put them niggas up. I got like 4 up from the passes, dog. That skateboard or something different. Can't touch that shit. Can't touch that boy. Nigga came out in man coverage. I hop out that nigga right there. He can't catch the bar, though. He can't catch the bar, though. Oh my God, this fucking West Star. I didn't move you right there. I moved you right there. Double team this nigga.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
I could have waited, but it was too late. The nigga bended my nigga up. He bended my nigga up.
Quarterback with some experience and some moxie. You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott, he'll let this go for the end zone. And that's
White
gonna be
Thunder.
caught for a Browns touchdown.
White Thunder.
Complete to number 3.
White Thunder.
Still throwing a comfortable lead here late.
White Thunder.
Now that lead even more comfortable.
And your
Oh,
first thought
man.
is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time? That maybe
White Thunder. I want to score up. I don't give a fuck. If Madden want me to want to score up, I'm going to fucking score up. I got 4 from the passes, dog. 5 of them.
They're worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater.
I got like 5 left in the passes, dog. 5.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
That's what happens. There you go, boy. Second round pick. I gave up a second for you.
It's
only right.
Officially, so
I gotta get you in the game, get you some.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
Who 21? Oh, you was right there just to be right there.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last
Fuck! I
drive,
should have
starting
put.
back
I
up
almost
to
had them stupid ass. This nigga Ronnie Harrison be smacking niggas. Be smacking niggas.
Out of bounds.
I should have got off that shit. I could have got a pick.
Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
Can I pick that up? Come on, Coleman. Come on, Coleman. Get the fucking pick.
Tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Get his ass. Get his ass. Get his ass. Nigga like I said.
Sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Brings up 3rd down.
Mahomes going to throw.
Give me that.
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted.
Oh, why'd I do that? That's a touchdown. Fuck. That's a fucking touchdown.
Whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not
It ain't easy
calculated
being
correctly.
cheesy.
7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
Oh, my nigga Chasey, bro.
The most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Prater on to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
28. Chiefs 10. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Working from the gun, Mahomes flushed out right.
Oh my God, this nigga.
The tight end Kelsey.
Oh my God.
He'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
On first down, Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Picked off near the 26. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula's not working. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
He'll set up to throw from the gun.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
3rd down and
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Mahomes now on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep depth. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Nicole Hartman.
Flip the play, that's horrible.
And the Chiefs are in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Browns drive about to get started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st down.
Throwing here, Prescott. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. The sack by Jordan Willis.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Browns, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
What's good, nigga?
Makes it quick.
You said what?
Makes it quick.
It's a trade, huh?
Yep. Hey, so look, I don't really need Courtland Sutton.
You said who?
Listen, Courtland Sutton.
Uh-huh.
So he said he'd give me Denzel Mims, Shaquille Griffin, and that nigga Brooks, the 87 speed linebacker. He started going at 23 years old. And a 91 speed linebacker, Shaquille Griffin, and Denzel Mims for that name.
This is Seattle trying to trade with you?
Huh?
This Seattle?
Yeah.
So what's the trade? He giving you Books back? You need Books. You need another. The 87 speed nigga from Tennessee? Oh, let me go look at it. Yeah, you guys think about who gonna fucking play on your team. So what's the trade?
Brooks, Griffin, and Denzel Mims.
You need to get somebody. You need to get somebody else besides Griffin, because you gonna need two linebackers that's fast, nigga. You heard me? Nigga, ask for Darius Skinner. Nigga, the right end, nigga, I think he started developed. Nigga, it's a rookie right end, nigga. He's 79 speed, 92 strength. Ask for that nigga. Cause I don't know if you really don't need Denzel either, but you need to make sure you build. All right, you got the monster, nigga. Who you got at left hand? Yeah, you need to get that nigga so you can build your fucking your D line. You feel me? So nigga, if you don't want Diddy's and Mills, nigga, if you want both of them linebackers, nigga, take both of them linebackers, nigga. If you want them, nigga, well, yeah, you probably do need another linebacker. Hell yeah, you do need, yeah, you need both of them linebackers. So take both of them and ask for Skinner, nigga. You gotta look at Skinner too. You want me to take a picture of him? I'm just gonna tell you his attributes, nigga. Yeah, he's slow, but nigga, you don't got nothing on your D line, nigga. He's slow as fuck. But nigga, that nigga 92. You didn't see that video I put with my D tackle? When that nigga picked the ball up, that nigga a monster. Nigga, none of my D tackles have sacks, nigga. That nigga getting a sack, bro. These niggas be different, bro. That nigga, get that nigga. He got 85 acceleration, nigga. No agility, but he 92 strength, nigga. 77 block shed. Cause you been in your D line, man. You been in your D line anyway because you got to game prep that in. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? So nigga, you might as well say I want Skinner, nigga. If he say no on Skinner, say I'm keep Courtney Sutton then. That's the best thing. Say you want Darius Skinner, nigga. Both them linebackers, nigga, for Courtney Sutton. Hey, you good, nigga. Both them linebackers, cause you do need them linebackers. You trying to get who? The linebacker Taylor. Who, DeAndre Taylor? Darrell Taylor? Nah, he ain't trading that nigga. Even though that nigga crazy, he ain't trading that nigga though. That nigga a pass rusher. You can't use him. He a pass rusher. But nigga, if he can give you Taylor, he said no on Taylor. I asked him, are you trading Taylor? If you say no, nigga, just get both of them linebackers and Skinner, nigga. Cause that nigga, you do like that's why I drafted my whole draft, nigga. All my first round picks, nigga, was straight defense, nigga, nothing else. Nothing else, nigga. It was straight defense, defensive line, game prep my defensive line. I do need another D tackle, you feel me? But nigga, these niggas is monsters, bro. My nigga, that nigga got red cap on. He got 3 solos and 2 sacks, nigga. He got 2 sacks already. D line, nigga, D tackle. Well, I gotta change this nigga when it's fucking what's he doing? That nigga. What'd you say? You would got sack fumble for real? Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. That nigga had, my nigga Chase Winovich had 3 picks this drive. My Wiki got another one too. That nigga did that picture right there. He got me another one. Let's see stats. My nigga got 8 tackles and 3 sacks already. I don't think he got a sack. This week. Did he get a sack? Yeah, he got a sack this week. We ballin' over here, nigga. D-line, I gotta go check how many sacks. You feel me? How many sacks I got so far. That's alright. That's how I need for a pimp. I need to do 4 picks already though. I'm not 5 touchdowns. But my offense, boo water. Please. I ain't letting the ball, that's why. You think you lead the league in rushing? I got 12 sacks already, and I drafted D-line. You feel me? I got 12 sacks already, and I drafted D-line. You feel me? 9 picks. You crazy nigga. You better slap your damn self. Bitch, slap your damn self. Bitch, slap yourself. Slap it, slap it, slap it up, nigga. Slap yourself. Oh, she said that. Don't even ask for that nigga, dog.
I should have beat that nigga right.
Yeah, if you was smarter, nigga, you gotta make sure you have somebody deep all the time, nigga. All the time. And I think you really gotta play man coverage, nigga, when you playing that nigga. And keep it contained. Cause that keep it contained shit work, nigga. That's really work. You got something for him? What you say? Oh, ain't nobody crazy like that. Ain't nobody crazy like that. Niggas don't be. Yeah, these niggas. I'm probably the only nigga that know the game. You feel me? My nigga Ronnie Harrison, 85 overall now, nigga. Nigga. Harrison, nigga. Ain't nothing else. Didn't do nothing else, nigga. Right. Shit crazy though. But that's Lamar though, my nigga. You can't change nothing about that shit.
The first quarter, the game
sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot.
He got one nigga.
Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, we gon' fall in the spot. Crazy sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. Never spin the block around like the hell in the clock. Come on,
oh, Coleman right here. Coleman is starting safety for me. I'm sorry, that nigga gotta start, bro. You got 94 chances to go ahead. I'm in the bar, though.
I'm an heir to the seat.
Somebody's crazy, right? I could have got that nigga. I could have got that nigga.
I gotta put this nigga at the corner, bro. Man, I'm gonna put this nigga. I'm gonna have to stop building this nigga West Card shit up, Nico Harmon, nigga, he scored 2 times with me on Nico Harmon. Nigga fouled the bitch. Who? And what league? What he asked for? He asked for a cooler though. You go do the trade then, bro. Go do the trade. Go do the trade. Go do the trade. Go do the trade. Go get them two bum corners. Go get Harmon. Go get Harmon. Nigga, go get Harmon, nigga. Nigga, go get Harmon. Give up a cooler, nigga. Nigga, alright, bro. That shit not gonna work. You not gonna. Nigga.
Sometimes you need a friend.
If you trade the cooler, I give you right thunder.
You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you
Nah,
come
never
up on that
mind.
liquid,
White
you
thunder
cut
too
'em
fast. I
in.
do that.
And then, sometimes you need a foe. One to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you finna go. But I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name. How about your
You said what?
Give them more than what I get, expecting at the back. In fact, You know, I said that
don't
one
bat
more
that nigga
time.
on the
You said I
block.
got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good
You
news?
be
The
with
good
it.
news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but they from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage with the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your perm at. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure
I
you
used to
cut
jump
up
hard,
in.
nigga.
And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be great at all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb, came out of my mama.
Nigga Tyree.
Faster than the speed and bullet. What you gon' do? Stop playing with me. Exactly. You built like that.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it?
Spider-Man
Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs sometimes. Way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being
hey, where you getting on?
hungry, I had to eat grits. How did I let it go? How she remember she made it. Met her at one of the functions, we caught on the rhythm. She put up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on.
So after you get your wine?
Now I'm gonna get a haircut.
Or a haircut? Alright, just let me know when you back on, nigga. Alright, fuck with you. What's this one? What's crazy?